Happy Hump Day, YouTube! Sue Ortiz here. It's 9:47, Wednesday, December 17, 2014. Charles Todd, thank you so much. He sent that link about the kids getting sick that was actually on Channel 7 News. I don't know if they ever did get a Geiger counter involved there at Oak Park. Would not be a bad idea. Especially for that many people to get sick at once. But here's another one he posted about Lake Michigan. And this is from Beyond Nuclear. I've always heard of this site, and now I will earmark it. Yay, because it looks like a really good site. Working for a world free from nuclear power and nuclear weapons. Well, the nuclear weapons are already here, and that's not going to stop, but I think we have quite enough. I think we already figured out how to make them. We know how they go boom. But that's a whole nother, you know, I like our military. I'm not going to get too involved in it. These are the guys that I'm upset with, these reactors, okay? And I don't think we need to, do we really, how many tests do we need to do in New Mexico already? Yeah. Whole nother issue, but anyway, this is great. Coalition alleges safety rollbacks at Energy Palisades, cites risk of vessel fracture, calls for permanent shutdown. Just like we need to get a coalition together here to call for the permanent shutdown in Byron. But basically what's going on with this place, and of course I'll put a link at the bottom of the description of this video, is that they're citing the risk of catastrophic releases of hazardous radioactivity to the environment due to pressurized thermal shock fracturing the embrittled RPV, basically causing a core meltdown and containment failure. Well, yeah, it's old. All these things are old. And look there's beautiful Lake Michigan. All right, and this is at Energy Palisades. Not cool. Hopefully my computer won't freak out, because I got a bunch of little tabs open here. We're going to go to netc.com and see I am Sue Ortiz. This is the screen that comes up. I'm going to click on the chart members map so you can see the difference here. So worth it. 1995, it's Christmas time. Support netc.com. Support them, support them, support them. I'm leaving the default screen up. What I am going to do is click on the show radiation site so we can see exactly where this little guy is. Alright, it's the Palisades. It said it was on Lake Michigan. The way I understood it, it was... Is this it? No, that's Big Rock. That's pretty far north up there in Michigan. Alrighty, we'll try this one. Palisades. Okay, so this guy right here. This is where it's located. Just outside of Kalamazoo. Gotta love that name, Kalamazoo. Anywho, Palisades is not good. just to put it, I mean, really, this one isn't hard to figure out. We killed the whole Pacific Ocean already, okay? We drink out of this. All the suburbs get this water. This is some of the best water. Of course, there's a lot of aluminum in it now from the chemtrailing. And I'm sure these reactors have slowly been leaking. At least that's what allegations are for this guy right here. What other ones do we have here on the lake? Donald C. Cook. I think this one right here, Zion, I want to say that's the one that's trying to push up the levels for the NRC, or it could be Palisades. I saw something in that article, but I was pretty sure it was in Chicago. Zion's not really Chicago, but it's right there on the edge. In any event, we shouldn't have any of these reactors on the lake. And like I read in that article from Japan Times, Illinois specifically is disproportionate amount of nuclear reactors compared to what we actually need. All right, bottom line is we don't need these reactors, and I say the good people of Illinois deserve better. And I will be doing my damnedest to get this little generator, a little prototype, up and going something for camping, and then I'm going to attempt, you know, a bigger one for my house before the smart meters come here. Because smart meters are due to come to Aurora within the next, I think, 3 years. So I've always been meaning to get my little generator going. And yeah, now I'm on a mission here. I did manage to get a new job, so I'm really technically not on vacation. I'm coasting. Nice little 3-week coast. Oh my God, I need it. So once I start my new job, I'll have more time. I'll have less money, but more time. And at this point, I think that's more important. So there you go. This really wasn't a little rad report. You know, I suppose we could click on Chicago since we're here. 267, you haven't come down at all. 160 in Aurora. What's the wind doing? My computer does not act the same when I have this many little windows up. There you go. It's just missing us. I'm in A-Town. I'm right here. It's just missing us, but boy, it's hitting that Chicago marker pretty nice. Let's go ahead and shrink this up. $279 in Grand Rapids. Let's see, 654. Oh, we'll try to wing this out. Oops, wrong one. That's Clinton. I'm sure you'll find all kinds of stuff going on down there as well. Champagne don't light up by itself, alright? 234 counts per minute. Champagne. 128 Fort Wayne. 157 Indianapolis. Covington, Kentucky. 160. This is for my buddy Weeping Willow too. 291 in Lexington. Is it unreliable? I don't know. But I heard her say on one of her videos she didn't have a marker. And if I wasn't so damn broke, I would give her a membership for Christmas. But I'm broke now because I'm coasting. But she really needs it. She clicks on. She really does a good job. She finds markers that I just don't have the patience for. So she does have a little marker there. Again, 291. She's very smart. She wears her little mask outside. I know I should too. And I throw my scarf on. You know, it's winter time, so what the hell. Alright, today, 148 in Jacksonville. I got my screen all screwed up here. 159 in Jacksonville. And today it's looking like your Tallahassee marker, you know, the one that has been reading so high. The one that's right next to Joseph M. Farley nuclear power plant. They have taken it off. Remember, it was reliable forever. But now it's unreliable. That's why I'm just leaving it up. I'm leaving up this default screen. Tallahassee, you're coming in at 292. Florida, 156 in Orlando. So, that's that. Fort Worth, 230. I knew it was going to bring up the Air Force Base. Boy, yeah, this little Albuquerque marker hard to get to. Again. Please stand by. There we go, 453. That doesn't make me happy. Because all my family's there. 373 counts per minute, South Valley. Carlsbad, you're right by that whip center. I think this is it. Oh, that's Project Gnome. How could I forget? There we go, whip. Waste isolation pilot plant. You know, you got Mexico all upset about that as well, and they have very good reason to be. 263 counts per minute in El Paso. Too many little windows all over. We're going to shoot up to Denver. Denver, you're looking at 483. Colorado Springs, 561. Holy cannoli. Grand Junction, 441. Well, at least you came down from that 700 mark. Oh, we got a reset. Moving on up. Billings, ew, you're showing ugly. 980. Well, you should be having an A for apple pretty soon. That's when it turns that red and black. A for apple's next, okay? And then let's go down here to Utah. Salt Lake City, you're coming in at 320. St. George, you're hiding on me down here. 207. Just for fun, let's click that little Ogden one again. I don't know what this one is picking up. It doesn't say. It does not say gamma energy. What else did I forget? Arizona. Phoenix, how they hanging? 309. Tucson, 312. Los Angeles, we ain't looked at you in a while. 278. Bakersfield, I'm heartbroken about that. Like I said, I have family there. Bakersfield, your marker's up. I don't know if it's reliable or unreliable. 220 counts per minute. You're showing a high of 747. We know for sure we saw 1800. This is one of the markers that I was concerned with the data charts being tampered with. And remember, they're tampering with them by making them go lower. Not cool. Let us go to this little area of death. Well, all you gotta do is talk about that San Leandro marker and look at the ID number. 1B9D4871E12. This is the marker that showed 686,000. Okay, now let's go into the data charts just to see what's going on. I'm going to say this is where it was shut down, yes, from December 13th until the 16th. You're still reading up in the 70s. I'm going to say this is not a solar flare. I'm going to say this was an issue. They're showing this as your high. We know we caught 686, and I caught the data chart already. Let's go back to the 1 month average. Here's your 1 month average. Okay, they are showing it. Good. 686,657. We got issues here, people. We got issues, man. Between this, what's going on down there, and it's back up and running. I think the good people at netc.com, that is the correct ID marker. I do have it memorized at this point. It's up and running. Wow. Okay, I'm almost out of time. Honolulu. 87 in Honolulu. 14 in Lahaina. Japan, you're lit to shit. Let's get your little full network on there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. And, yeah. I've got to get ready for a webinar. Everyone have a fantastic day.